it's me, I'm back here with Omori once more. A few things piqued my interest in between last episode now. I also did a little bit of grinding. Up to level 10 we are, so we got a whole bunch of new skills, so let me start with that. Aubrey learned Twirl, which it was a skill that didn't strike me as especially useful, I believe, at the time that I learned it. Look what it does, is she attacks the foe and becomes happy. 10 mana seems like a lot for that. Of course, then it increases your crit rate, so it's not like that does nothing or anything like that, but considering she just is not a very mana heavy person, she only gets to do 3 of those. Like before resting, before a long rest. That's not very many times. Oh, mouse must be away. Omori learned Hack, which Omori's skills just become more violent and or scary as the game goes on. Sorry, my mouse is just gonna be there because I'm like writing on my mouse pad. It'll go away when I stop reading my notes. It's 30 mana and it attacks 3 times hitting random foes, so that's pretty violent. But of course, if there were only one enemy, I assume it would just hit them 3 times. KEL, I believe, learned a skill called Run and Gun, which is something like it's attacks based on his speed instead of his attack. And I tried it out. Wait, was this one I got on camera? maybe it was. I tried it out, and I cannot recall. I seem to remember thinking it was like, it was good, but it felt like it was maybe not worth the mana. But I suppose if we're doing like a boss fight where there aren't going to be multiple enemies, then it's probably more useful than this one. And since it costs like 15, with the mana we have now, we could do like, make them angry to lower their defense and then do this 4 times. And finally, Hero learned Charm, which I don't know if I equipped. Yes, I did. Or Charm and Smile? Yes, Charm and Smile. Smile, it just says acts first, reducing a foe's attack. Seems pretty useful, and I bet it does a fair bit given how much mana it costs. And Charm is kind of like Aubrey's thing where everyone targets her, except he doesn't retaliate. He just sort of tanks it, which is good because he is our tankiest person, sort of. Might have got as much health as her, but more defense, I believe. And I also did some brief exploring of the surrounding area just very close to here, and I found some French fries and s'mores inside of melons, which can only be a good thing. I had a thought about Omori's skill, Mock. Given it costs a lot of mana, I figured it's most likely a decent skill, right? However, I think I misunderstood, because I assumed if you were referring to a foe, you would say them and not it. So what I thought this was saying was if the foe is angry, then the attack does less damage, but it may be that what it actually means is if the foe is angry, then their attack gets reduced. But it depends on what it refers to here. Do they ever refer to enemies as they instead of it? Or is there anywhere where they like seldom actually refer to the enemies directly with a pronoun of any sort? Regardless, I'm not gonna doubt I'll be playing to that high level. I do actually probably want to equip Hack Away instead, because probably Sad Poem is, I'm gonna want to use that on myself and then use Stab if I'm like really desperate to do lots of damage all at once. But Hack Away is also a good offensive move, and I haven't been blocking as much as him, and Omori is reasonably tanky. And the last note I have on here is that when I was grinding, I got Omori down to low health, and it started doing that thing it did in the very first boss fight with Boss we had, where it goes like dum, 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 and the vignette comes across the screen. So it started making me wonder, and no one else was at low health. So it made me wonder if Omori dies, is it just a party wipe, game over? And I hadn't thought to think about that, but that may be the case. Since we haven't died yet, I guess we'll just have to try to not, and then we'll try to keep Omori alive at more or less all costs, and that'll go well for us. I do really love this music also, it's so awesome. But the game altogether has like this really great, even in spite of all its very unique properties, story-wise and otherwise, it has this great thing of like, this very perfect capturing of the essence of like an old adventure game where you take these sort of unassuming protagonists, especially Omori Sunny, because he's got like many sort of natural fears of things, and he sort of seems like everyone, not that they doubt him, but that the others sort of have a bit of, they almost like take care of him a little, is sort of the impression you get. Oh man, this place is so pretty. So last time what we ended up doing, in another note, just while I'm going through like the mental notes that I didn't actually write down, is that we have not had much of the of all that spookening stuff going on, or any much reference to that whole paranormal real world stuff we saw earlier, and I suspect we shall. I mean, I'm always not just gonna leave that. It may be just sort of like a by each world thing, so once we're done with Otherworld, we're gonna have something where we pass out and then we go to the real world and we wake up back in neighbor's room or whatever it's called. Pardon me, neighbor's room or whatever it's called. But we shall see. I suppose I shouldn't say we had no thing, because if you go near something that you're afraid of, then this starts coming in around the side of the screen, which is not my favorite thing. Now, the last episode, we did a tremendous amount of setting up of numerous quests, but we did not end up finishing really any of them. Okay, so this loops back around. This is this right here where we are is east of the Junkyard City, whatever it's called. The Otherworld campsite, I guess, because I remember seeing this wormhole, the wormhole worm, whatever it is. Is that what it's called? I would love that if that was what it's called. Just wormhole. Great. I remember seeing this the second we left the other side of the map the first time. So this, I believe, is us looping around. These things probably don't have too much health, do they? Oh man, they don't have nothing. Well, they missed, but... Yeah, they didn't give us much XP, so we probably were meant to have come here first, perhaps.
Hello. During our hike just now, I noticed a face indented on a cliff. I wonder what that's all about.
I don't. In this world, I don't. I'm pooped after that rigorous hike. I just know I won't be able to feel my legs tomorrow. Oh man, rest easy.
Is it the bunny? The stars sure are pretty, huh? I can really lose myself staring into the sky like this. Back on my planet, you can hardly see any stars.
Hey, your parents are looking for you.
When I grow up, I want to be a space captain. Then I'll be able to have this view all the time.
That's a very reasonable and attainable goal.
Oh shoot, how long have I been here? Mom and Dad are probably super worried about me. I better head home quick.
Bye, be safe. I probably should have escorted that child. There was a wormhole about. Also this. This is not something that the child should have been standing next to. I guess there's not really much reason for me to fight this because it's not really blocking anything. Although since it's weird, it's like since they're instanced and like there's only one of them and they don't like respawn, as far as I can tell, it's like I gotta do it. Which is pretty bloodthirsty mindset, I suppose, but too bad. Waluigi time. They are just hitting Hero and it's mean. I wish they would stop. Hero did not do anything wrong. You bullying plant. Well, I guess we attacked you, so never mind about what I was just saying. Sorry about my mouse keep coming out. I'm just, I gotta find a, let me put it over here. In the middle of nowhere. Wait, that just put it, hang on. There we go. Now there's no way I'll possibly tug on the cord by accident. Cool! A cool duffel bag. Oh, okay, that's all we learned about that. Oh, I shouldn't really go inside here, should I? Someone's got a gymnasium tent. Turn on the boombox? Not without the boombox's owner's permission. Hello? String cheese? Jock jams. Oh, there's just no speaking. Perhaps they want me to turn on a cup of cool soda. The jukebox? Boombox? Some cool energy drinks. Is this basketball hoop equally cool? Glad we have that. Hey, this is the same song that the moonwalking stores looker had. I'm not sure I'm actually helping this person by doing this. Sorry. You go about your morning exercises. I don't want to give anyone any kind of attack. Oh, hey, I see the face on the cliff that they were mentioning, or I see one anyways. Perhaps that's not the one that they saw. Doesn't appear like that's a place I could really go, given all the cones, unless I can pick them up somehow. What's with this? Ooh, it's a cave. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. Maybe it goes to the right instead. Wait a minute. Oh, it goes all the way through. Wait, why did it not go all the way through the first time? Oh no, I see. It's like it goes. You have to go left and then up and then left. Okay, yeah. But the camera doesn't pan, so I got confused. Anyways, we're in here now. Sorry. And where does this take us? Oh, it takes us inside the. Hi, Mari. Mari. Mari won't respond to us. Is the TV over here? Yeah. Is there anything to be gained from looking at this massive TV, or is that bad for us all around? It doesn't seem like it would be good to stand this close to a huge TV. I'm not sure exactly why, but oh, I can go inside it. Oh, hello.
Jeez, give me a warning at least, will ya? I don't get visitors very often, you know.
I can see that.
Oh, hey, while you're here, could you be a real pal and help me get all the stuff that's on this list?
What kind of stuff? Oh, you're gonna have to run that one by me again.
Did you get all that?
Nope.
Everything you need to find should be in the junkyard. Thanks, buddy. I owe you one. Huh? What do you mean it was too fast for you to read? Fine. Here's a list you can look at for as long as you want to.
Oh, how gracious of you. Whatchamacallit, doohickey thingamabob. Roger that, we'll get it promptly. You got a strange list.
Got down this time? I expect I'll be seeing you soon.
There is physically no way. That's all that was on your screen just a minute ago. TV girl is too entranced by her dramas to pay any attention to you. Well, instead of solving any, well, we solved the ducky one, but we just picked up another one as well. These will not be so simple to clear. It may not be that we can do all of them at once. It may be that we have to do some of them, like they are fulfilled in other worlds. Sorry, no pun intended. Hello?
Oh, goodness. Am I in your way? I'm so sorry. I'll move over.
No, you weren't. You're good. Now you are.
Oh, goodness. Am I in your way? I'm so sorry. I'll move over.
Okay. So we can't get to the junkyard this way because snaily. So we got to take we had to have taken the door that was in Space Boyfriend's room. Can we really not like hop into this? What about all these ones with asteroids in it? It sort of begs the question, where's the meteor that fell into this thing? We also still haven't been, when we very first came here, there were a bunch of obvious, oh, I can cut the pylons, I see. This seems like a bad idea somehow. They're probably there for a reason, right? Well, whatever. We're going to say hi to the face. We didn't see I haven't seen any about that, when we first came here, it went like sort of 2D platformer for a minute, and we saw like insides of caves and stuff, and we have not seen any of that as of yet. So I figured that those like meteor craters would be how we would get in there, but because that's how we climbed out of initially, I thought. A peculiar face is indented into the wall. You are not sure what it means. Well, thank you for making that very accurate assessment of my face right now. I have no idea what's going on with that one. Perhaps it'll be relevant to a quest later, and I'll be very happy that I know where it is. Sorry to whomever placed these pylons out so diligently with perfect spacing. Is this mole trapped, or is it going to be just a problem when I cut this open? Hello?
Hey! What's the big idea? I wouldn't do all this trouble to isolate myself from society, and then you show up and ruin everything. You better fix this right now!
Okay. Bonk, bonk, bonk. You help the spout roll reassemble all the traffic cones. Well then, good. What's the big idea? Achievement unlocked. Is there anything down on the right there that I would want? Sorry, Sprout Mole. I'm afraid I must cut them up once more, but at least you won't see this part, because all this is doing is isolating off this equipment from us. Imagine being able to slash through a traffic cone with one swing of a kitchen knife. Like, goddamn, dude. You got blanket. Who is that for? Is it just a charm? Ooh, increases health by 10 and defense by 1. Ooh, hero. I have something slightly more tanky for you. Soft, fluffy, and protects you from monsters. This is true. I will attest to this. Although perhaps I could give it to Aubrey and then she would be like Giga Barbarian. Nah. She's fine as she is. I'll give Omori the defense. Yeah, give Omori the defense thing. I really should also have had Hero heal himself with a cookie a long time ago. Boink. Dang, it's a 75% heal? I forgot about how good that is. Now that we are all snuggled up with our blanket, we will surely be able to just sort of move on. I think, yeah. Probably, yeah. Actually, it's probably a good idea if we go see off, no, that's not the right button. See off the wee ducky with, their parents to make sure that all turned out fine. It's very peculiar how, like, some beats of this just feel so safe and hopeful when you know things are about to get really scary and awful when we go back to the real world. I forget Mr. Ducky's voice. Hey, it's you! Thank you for finding Ducky Jr. Can you stop running off, you little rascal? We're supposed to be on vacation. Give your old man some time to relax.
Okay. Sorry, Dad.
Thank you, travelers. My son said he wanted to give you something as a token of our thanks. Give them the gift, Ducky. Is it a chair? Oh no, it's something on top of the thing. Wow, and you wrapped it in everything. I don't know how you had time to do that. Well, I guess I did kind of meander my way over here.
Here you go.
You got a dandelion.
Thank you.
That's my boy. The next time you want to go outside, you'd better let us know first, okay? You wouldn't want to make your mom worry again, would you?
No.
Great. That means we can finally spend some quality family time together. And go to your mom. She's right there.
Yay! Mom, can I look at your stars again later?
Of course you can, sweetie. I'm sure your father and I would like to go with you too. Aw, they're going all together now. The chances of them dying are cut into like a third. Finally, some quality family time.
Have fun, you three!
I have to go kill some more things. Or wait, do I? Yes, probably. But, I mean, that's sort of a given at this point. But let me just very quickly recheck my questos. Seems like Ducky Jr. had his head up in the clouds. You're like that too sometimes, Omori. Well, thank you, I think. Okay, so, Basil is our overarching objective. Hector is kind of happening. The Space Pirates is our current sort of questy objective. Like, seems pretty important for the area. And we're heading to the junkyard to do that not so long in the future. Stick in the Mud is the crows, which we need to be more charming for. Strange request? Right, the strange list and stuff, and she asked me to get how strange. And I believe that is going to be stuff we'll find in the junkyard, so I think we'd best get going. It also occurs to me still that it still says prologue on our file. I'm not sure how to feel about that one. Let's have a picnic with our friends. Great, we can go now. When I grow up, I'm going to be a space pirate. And I'm going to travel all around the universe. Our search for Basil has taken us all pretty far from home. If traveling the universe is what you want, you definitely have a head start. I wonder what kind of friends we will meet. What foes we'll face. It'll be an epic journey to end all journeys. And with the way it's shaping up, I'm starting to think you're right.
You're way too carefree about this, KEL. Did you forget that we're looking for Basil? Remember? Our dear friend Basil who needs us?
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to be positive. I have complete faith that we will save him. Besides, the heroes always win. Isn't that right, hero?
Very funny, Kel. I don't think Omori found it funny.
But nevertheless, we're off. You know, I didn't think to check. Can we use this train station to go to the other one we've seen? A transportation station. It does not seem to be in service. Rip us. I think it's time to stop stalling and get to the junkyard, shall we? There are probably other quests we've perhaps gone and missed here, and stuff that I could already have done, but junkyard's where it's at, apparently. Oh man, I did not expect. I thought it would take us to like the junkyard immediately. I didn't realize there was going to be an astral boardwalk. Look at all the planets. The Earth looks peaceful. Would you like to disturb it?
No.
Look at all these planets. Actually, the Earth is the only one that was close enough for me to examine. Wow. Oh. That doesn't look like any planet I've ever seen.
We've really done it now, dude. I hope the captain won't be too mad when we tell him his favorite planet is missing. You know how he gets when he's angry.
Buddy, you're not supposed to call him captain anymore. You have to call him space boyfriend, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Hi! You know... Wait, what? What was that about?
You know, dude, sometimes I wonder if we're even space pirates anymore. Ever since that sweetheart came along, we haven't done anything cool. We should just quit and get real jobs.
Never do that. That's never the solution. Don't talk nonsense, buddy. When is our life for us if not for the space pirate life? I'm sure the captain will come to his senses one day and we'll all fly again. We just have to believe in him.
Thanks, dude. You're always there when I need you.
Man, I somehow thought they were going to notice us during all that. So the favorite planet is missing. Wait, hang on. My planets are not so good, but, well, I mean, not considered a planet anymore, which is probably why it's considered missing. Pluto, if I'm not mistaken. It's every chance I'm mistaken, though. Whoa, it just goes out to a star house. That's whack. Well, this is the junkyard. It doesn't look that much messier than the rest of the place. Dang, that's not a good glowing endorsement of the cleanliness of the other place. Cleanliness of the campsite. Wormhole angry.
Wormhole perish.
We'll perish faster, or, I don't really know if we're meant to be killing these things or just incapacitating them. It sort of feels like with how dark the outer areas of this game have been so far that we're probably killing them. All these things we come across. Oh wow, this thing does not very much damage to Hero over here. Granted, he's got way more health and defense now. Well, way more defense. One more defense and a fair bit more health. Ah, no, what's this? Oh, is this southerly path go out to where the snaily thing is? Looks like it. Hello?
Lovely weather, isn't it?
Yes. If I go out here, will you not let me back in? No, you will. Okay, cool. So that's just an avenue we have open now. Wicked. Oh, another wormhole. Hello? Your stash, what I assume is a stash, is awesome. Yes, it is.
My good men, I am looking for some art.
Aubrey just like, in the background like,
well, fear not, for I will know when I have found it.
It's alright. Man, you would be extremely screwed if Aubrey had some art. You got backpack. What does that do? Just increase some of our equipment load or something like that? Defense. Oh, it's a whole bunch of defense. Man, look at all these charms are like defense, defense, defense. Okay, so let's give that one to Omori, and we can give the bracelet to, I suppose it makes sense to give it to Aubrey at this point because KEL is super speedy and she's a bit barbarian, so a little more defense wouldn't be bad for her by any means. Although I tend to think Omori and Hero are a bit more of our takes in that regard. Aubrey's more hard damage, but even then, she's not really a glass cannon. She's pretty tough. A key? Do we have you? I don't remember getting a key. Did we get a key? We sure did. Oh man, it's a pretty key. A strange list from a strange girl. Use the junkyard key.
Yahoo!
I like how it felt the need to congratulate for me. Ooh, junkyard, a whole new area title card thing. Man, this is gonna be a whole big dungeon and stuff then, isn't it? I'm not sure I like the fact that there's a key counter in the corner now. Oh, damn, the music in this game is something else. I don't want to be cutting up all these traffic cones. Like, when they were all in a line, it was like, okay, we probably don't need this many, but... And then even then, it turned out kind of did. Ah, so this, will it be equipment, or do you think it'll be a key? Maybe this just means key item. Including equipment. Gold watch. Never mind, that's probably equipment, isn't it? And what does it give us? Most definitely, probably not really made of gold, useless in battle. Right, okay. So probably for selling to someone, or perhaps we can just hang on to it till we find someone who really wants one. I'm not much of a watches person, so I don't want it. Wow, there's definitely something important there. So, this is the junkyard, eh? Time to start digging! Well, okay. I thought you meant in the ground for a minute. What are we looking for again? Well, we're looking for a mixtape, we're looking for a doohickey, we're looking for a whatchamacallit, and perhaps a thingamabobber, but we'll need to check the list again.
Space Boyfriend special mixtape.
Righto! I don't think you're gonna find it in just the first one you check. Hey, look, I found a can. You got a can. Well spotted, mate. I guess that's a start. I mean, it's great. It's better than just like piles and piles of dirt. And what dis? Glass bottle. Sweet. We're gonna have so many of these by the end. That looks like a sentient mixtape, which is probably the scariest thing we've fought. And there's a sentient boombox. Yeah, this is certainly peculiar. KEL is digging through trash. KEL didn't find anything. Okay, so you have to, okay, so these are actual mixtapes. You gotta fight them all to find out the right one. The real one's gotta be like some huge, scary boss though, doesn't it? These things are pretty tough so far. They took 2 hits from us thus far. But what does that do? KEL becomes cotton mixtape. I never thought that VHS like lines could be so, or whatever it was actually, tape lines could be so detrimental to one's muscle growth. Please go away. That's a lot of experience, my god. It is said that wormholes are capable of connecting widely separated regions of space and time, but this one's just worm. Omori. I don't like how it wiggles, Aubrey. Relic of the past. It seems awfully cheerful despite its impending fall into obscurity. Oh, Omori. I used to collect these a while ago. So this is where they all went. I still have VHS tapes. I don't know about mixtapes. Certainly curious. What disc? Cardboard. It's even better. I could probably also go into the cycling can. 15 clams. That's even more than the glass. An air horn? Who would invent this? Inflicts anger on all friends? That certainly will have some combat applications. KEL is digging through trash. KEL didn't find anything. Doombox. Magnificent. Doombox probably got a lot more health than the scary mixtapes. The mixtapes didn't seem to... They didn't have a funky name, did they? It was just mixtape, but this one was like a Doombox. The Doombox had an air horn. How can it couldn't even have anything to press? Well, I guess if it's moving around, it could probably press on an air horn somehow. But only if it had to like put it on the ground and like jump on it, and so it will like and snap in two. It wouldn't be very useful for a thingamabob. Yes, marvelous. And we just need a doohickey and a whatchamacallit. What's this exactly? Oh man, looks like there's a big block of junk in the way. Do we have a crusher or a crane or something? You might even call it a roadblock. Get it? Not to worry, everyone. This big old block is nothing compared to my swing. Hey, Omori, you know how you can cut roots and traffic cones? Well, you're not the only one with a special ability around here. I, for one, can smash large blocks out of the way. KEL and Hero have their own special abilities, too. Although, I'm not so sure about KEL. Just make me the leader by selecting tag in the player menu or by holding A. I'll get rid of this hunk of junk, easy peasy. Oh, wow, that's what that button was about. Whoa. Whoa, cool. You tagged Hero. Oh man, that was so cool. They actually had a different picture because we're in the space, or so it appears. Oh man, they each have a different animation for swapping to the other person. So that means a total of, what, it's like 12 different funny pictures we have? Oh, that's so cool. What is Aubrey to Omori? Oh, she like leans into him and he's just like, okay, sorry. I'm gonna get distracted by this if I don't move. Yeah, high five. Oh, that's so cute. That's such a cute way to do it. Bang! Oh, I thought it was gonna go sliding, but nope, it's gone. Cool. Well, I kind of want to play as Hero. I like Hero. Oh, I was just hugging onto his arm. That's my favorite thing. Wait, hang on. Give him noogies. When he goes back, he plays with his face. It's adorable. No, but we need Aubrey and her super strength right now. Oh my god. That time she didn't even charge up. She was just like... Could this be a thingamacollet or a whatchamabobber? Can. Wonk. Glass bottle. Hello? An old desktop PC. Oh, and it even changes the position of where we are on the thing. Does it? Wait, no. Never mind. I'm always in the bottom corner, I think. KEL didn't find anything. A dial-up and a mixtape. I guess mixtape because it like mixes you up is the idea. Is that supposed to be a reference to anything? The dial-up on? Oh no, it's the representing the emotions of the person. They've got a little tier of the computer. You know, the emotions of the computer. That normal thing that computers have. I got strangled to death by a VHS tape. I meant a cassette. 2 damage. Say what? It's buffering. Hellfire. Now we. Dial up is slow. Omori hurts himself in frustration. What? Oh, because he's annoyed about the dial-up being slow. That was its attack? I see. Swapped up broadband, god damn it. Get away from me. 205 XP. Wow. I hope we find a, Mori somewhere in here, somewhere soon.
Chocolate. I got chocolate.
That's marvelous, that is. Oh, hey, a key. Man, we're gonna be finding. Oh man, this looks a little puzzly, doesn't it? So we need a key to get through there, and that seems to be where we're gonna be going here. But this probably swaps the direction it goes, doesn't it? Hey, Mr. Conveyor Bot! Switch up those conveyor belts for us already.
World person. You can't just yell orders at people, Kel. Jeez, have some tact, will ya?
Sorry, that was Kel.
No, there's no need to fuss. I'll handle this one. Tag me, Omori.
Oh, is Hero's ability diplomacy?
Ding!
No way, really?
Greetings, Sir Conveyor Bot. My companions and I require your assistance in changing the directions of your conveyors. Will you and your friends please help us? Nice person. Okay.
That is magic. Whoa, there's a toilet here, that's for sure. You got ramen. Okay. Do these soda machines have anything funky? Not 100 clams, that's a lot of money. See if we got getting that key first. Well, we won't until we're gonna have to swap these conveyor belts again with our amazing charm, it would seem. What is it? Is anything in here? Oh, it's shaky. Shaky. Hello? It's the Kool-Aid Man, but he's jam. Hi! Life Jam guy. Hey, kids! I'm the Life Jam guy. I sell Life Jam. It really works. Would you like a free demo? Not if it'll harm your business, but... Sure? I should have known that was coming. Is this gonna be one of them really difficult bosses that totally Shreks me? I'm not gonna use Sad because I don't wanna, well, it gives you more defense, but it lowers your attack overall. Let me just use Hack Away, shall I? How about you use Headbutt? Go for the run and gun. I guess I could try Annoy, but we don't know how much damage this thing is doing, and it could be a substantial amount. Hero just doing it, or no, actually I guess heal Omori because he's in a bad way. Fucking music. Turns me to toast! Oh, no, this was one of them kind of fights. I see. Omori did not succumb. Use Life Jam! It really works! Oh, that's what you meant when demo. Oh, okay. Please don't hurt me anymore after I do it. If I do it, will you go away, please? Aubrey? Please don't die! Life Jam guy explains the benefits of Life Jam. Okay. Did you have to hit Omori if he was gonna be the one to use it? Yeah, you can hear the because Omori's on low health, but it doesn't do it when anyone else is on low health. Will that be all? This is the Life Jam guy. Enjoy your free samples. Goodbye now. Okay. How'd you like my free demo? I'm kidding. I know you loved it. Oh, I see we're still hurt. No worries, I'll heal you. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. There it goes. You and your friends feel like new. Alright, I wasn't sure if that was just going to be an awful fight or if it was... Okay, would I like to buy some? It only costs you 250 clams. You know what? Sure thing. You got Life Jam. Life Jam! It really works. Nice. In fact, it's so nice. Do you know how nice that is, Mr. Life Jam person? Or they just called Mr. Life Jam? Do you know how nice it is? I will tell you precisely how nice it is. It is so nice that I have to end that episode right here, because we're also kind of out of time. I got a Comet Hammer! Excuse me? Is that a weapon? Usually the cleric gets hammers in RPGs. It's not so. Maybe it's an Aubrey kind of thing? Ah! More damage and more luck. What a lucky find. They're so funny when they do this game with their jokes, aren't they? Sorry, I'm very frazzled. I was almost killed by a jar of jam. Glasses Ghost looks around aimlessly as if it is lost. Maybe it's just not found yet. How about that? Oh, this is gonna take me to a place that I don't want to be. I was trying to leave so I could get to save, but I can't jump off the conveyor belt. Where am I going? Oh no, okay, this does take us out here eventually. Marvelous. Back we go. Oh, I love it when RPGs let you swap out which character's in front. Even though I not that I have any distaste for Omori or anything like that, but I love Hero in his pajamas and his sweethearted demeanor. Even though he's like the adult one, he's still like he's not like they didn't fall victim to the common trope of like the adult one is like always like, we have to be reasonable and stoic in the face of people's problems. They made Hero a little sweetheart as well. Because Hero's young too, so it would seem anyways. Was there ever an RPG that lets you swap characters to who's up at the front and you would like always play it as one? I'll probably be swapping around. I mean, I have to be swapping around to do certain things, obviously, but I'll probably even still be swapping them around just for fun to play as all of them at some point. And I guess we'll be seeing what KEL's special skill is later on in the junkyard, since we learned Aubrey's and Hero's like right at the beginning. And hopefully we'll be able to manage, oh, sorry, I just hit my desk, some of the... She says different things to each of them as well. Eh, handsome. Or maybe you prefer, what's cooking good looking? So, do you need me to help you with anything? All costs is your love. I don't know how much we'll be able to do about these two, and hopefully Hector is just at the bottom of the ladder when we leave Space Place. I guess it may be that once we get to the end of Space Place, it'll teleport us back to the beginning, so our brain might not immediately think to go to the ladder to look for Hector. And maybe that's why it's a difficult thing. I should just go to the ladder and look. I'm doing it right now. You know what? Thanks, Mari. You're the best. Now I want to see what she says to everyone else, too. Sorry, so was there ever an RPG where it lets you swap to the character whoever's up front, and there was like one character you always play that? And if so, do let me know, because I would love to do it. I'm trying to think if there was another one where it let me do that. I guess in Final Fantasy III, in the original version, so not the DS version where they actually have named characters, and the Famicom one where you name the characters. The character who I initially put to the third slot, I then just put to the front slot because I liked him. I guess that doesn't really count. Well, in Tales, I usually just put whoever my favorite character is up front because they let you do that, although Cisteria hasn't so far. Hector! Is it Hector? A regular rock. Oh, wait, do I have to... Sorry, I didn't mean to tag Omori. Oh, did it say he tagged you instead of Omori? Hero tagged KEL. Oh, weird. It says you instead of Omori. Weird. Aw, they were huggy. Sorry, focus. KEL. Is this just an ordinary rock? He's like, I'm taller. Is this an ordinary rock? Are you sure? Wait, really? Even KEL doesn't notice? Wow, funky. Because I'm positive that wasn't there before. I would definitely have checked. Next video is going to be, you know it, more Fire Emblem 3 houses, so look on out for that. And I started this probably way too early because it's going to take me like 30 seconds to walk all the way back to the Tamari's picnic bench, or blanket in Otherworld campsite. So instead I will just ramble on and slowly and pretend like I'm not actually saying nothing when I am in fact saying nothing useful. It's for the express purpose of spending enough time here so that we can get back to the picnic blanket in time for me to do my outro without it being weird, which is what we obviously... You know what? Let me do my outro here because this place has different music. Thank you very much for coming around. Hopefully I'll see you around. Admiral's gonna be out of here. Peace. Lightning axe this person down. Ooh, just enough. Yes, I dare say that's a great idea. So now only Bernadetta and the other Cavaliers got caught. For a second, when they didn't fall over, I was like, oh no, did I mess that up somehow? But I forgot that we're not killing them because, you know, this is a mock battle. Actually, Bernadetta says she's going to go after this one. I don't know that I necessarily believe that. Ash,